Good agricultural practices in Malaysia is a resource management system in agricultural production in a good and sustainable manner. The system can increase farm productivity as well as produce safe and high quality yield by taking into account the welfare, safety and health of workers as well as preserving the environment. There are some objectives for this GAP, which is performing agricultural production without harming human, animal and environmental health. It is the practice of entrepreneurs in carrying out activities on the farm to produce fresh produce that is better quality and safe to use. And lastly, as an aid in the agricultural techno development system of the Department of Agriculture.
Okay, as you know, in the good agricultural practices, they have a lot of advantages. Among of them is we can produce quality agricultural products that are safe to use. Beside of them, the safety and welfare of farm workers is guaranteed. And other than that is agricultural products are easily recognizable and can compete in the domestic and international markets. There are several types of good agricultural practices in oil palm plantation. So next. So now I will discuss about the advantages of using agrochemicals in oil palm plantation. Chemicals are commonly used in oil palm plantation for various purposes, and their importance cannot be understated. Here are the several reasons why chemicals are used in oil palm plantation. For the first one, as the pest and disease control. Chemical pesticide and fungicide are used to control this pest and disease, protecting the tree and ensuring optimal production. Okay. For the second is as a weed management. Weeds competes with oil palm trees for nutrients, water and sunlight, which can hamper their growth and productivity. Herbicides are used to control weeds, keeping the plantation clean and allowing the oil palm trees to thrive. Okay, for the next is fertilization. Chemical fertilizers are applied to oil palm plantation to provide essential nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. This ensures that the trees have adequate nutrition for healthy growth and optimal yield. For the next is soil management. Soil acidity and nutrients level are critical factors affecting oil palm growth. Chemicals such as lime are used to adjust soil pH, while other soil conditioners may be used to improve soil structure and fertility. For the second last is plant growth regulation. Growth regulators may be applied to oil palm trees to promote desirable growth characteristics such as increased fruit production and uniform ripening. For the last one is as a harvest aid. Chemical can be used as harvest aids to facilitate the harvesting process by loosening fruits from the bunches or accelerating fruit ripening, making harvesting more efficient. Next.
Other good agricultural practices in oil palm is water conservation techniques. Water conservation techniques is the practice of using water efficiently to reduce waste and preserve this precious resource. It involves carefully managing and using water in plantation. In plantation, irrigation system is very important to ensure the accuracy of nutrients to the plants. For oil palm plantation, water management practices include drainage and irrigation of the land and soil moisture conservation. It is necessary to control the water management efficiently to minimize damage of life and property and also maximize beneficial use. Since oil palm plantation require a large amount of water to increase oil palm yield, so the proper of getting water resources is important to preventing it from destroying nature. Oil palm plantation area usually have a silt pit which is used to collect rainwater. Silt pit is one of the recommended soil water conservation practices in oil palm, and it is commonly regarded that the larger and the deeper the silt pit, the more effective the build would be to conserve the water. Simulation shows that silt pits with larger ratios could store water for longer periods and feed water to a farther horizontal distance within the soil compared to silt pits with smaller ratios. Meanwhile, the depth of silt pit should not be below the pump active rooting depth, which water would flow out reached by the roots.
Supply is one of the important agriculture practices because water is the basic need of plants. In this case, there are some ways to supply water for crops in plantation through irrigation system. Firstly, sprinkler irrigation system. This system uses a network of pipes, pumps, and sprinklers to distribute water evenly over the area being irrigated. Next, manual irrigation. Manual irrigation is the traditional method of watering plants. Lastly, drip or trickle irrigation system. This is the most highly efficient irrigation method that delivers water directly to the root zone of plants through a network of valve, pipe, and tubing.
That's all from us. Thank you for watching.